Wes Anderson's Rushmore follows the evolving relationship between the eccentric, insecure, ambitious 15-year-old Max Fisher and his best friend / arch nemesis, Herman Bloom, the depressed, deadpan 50-something-year-old industrialist. Max is sent on a zany adventure, teamed up with and against Herman, who shares in Max's masked loneliness and immaturity. It establishes and explores the personal performance we all universally employ on an everyday basis. Rushmore pulls the rug out from under a seemingly entitled, unemotional young man in a way that reveals his deliberately hidden struggles with self-confidence, personal loss, and a need for validation. Only mentioned a handful of times in the film, the death of Max's mother at a young age plays a central role in his motivation. He has filled the hole in his life left by the traumatic loss of his mother with his participation in preparatory school, the same one which his mother first suggested he go to. Max overcommits himself to every extracurricular activity at Rushmore in order to distract himself from what others suggest he be working towards, graduation. This subtle trait of his is masked as a quirk, but sheds light on his dominant character flaw, which leads to his eventual downfall. He goes to great lengths in order to avoid graduation, as that would equate to the acknowledgement and mourning of his mother's death. This takes form in the unconventional level of formality Max embodies, which is his way of hiding his emotions. When asked by Herman Bloom what Max's secret is, he responds, "I think you've just got to find something you love to do and then do it for the rest of your life. For me, it's going to Rushmore." There's a sense of security at Rushmore for Max. He has manipulated this environment in his favor, where he has a hold of and direct control over his day-to-day life. Rushmore is a film that feels dreamy, but when Max's love for Rosemary Cross is unrequited, there is finally an uncomfortable realization that punctures the naive, make-believe world he has created for himself. Max is clever, quick-witted, and seemingly mature beyond his years. Yet there is a youthful part of his psyche which is unfulfilled and unprocessed, which vulnerably reveals a state of disunity. Both Max and Herman believe in their ability to persuade. They childishly abandon their own friendship to win the love of a woman who is emotionally unavailable in an obsessive and unabashed manner. The irony of this situation plays out in a comedic and heartwarming turn of events. Neither Max or Herman ever directly dwell over their respective struggles, but the lengths to which they will go for this endearingly unconventional manic pixie dream girl reflects their own insecurities. Jam-packed in only the most spectacular of ways, it is clear Anderson wrote and directed Rushmore with intention. Each line of dialogue, each shot, each character movement conveys an integral characteristic to the individual and the underlying intention behind their action. Each time information is withheld, fabricated, or falsified, it develops the character in a unique and profound manner. This challenges us to look beyond the surface of each character, actively search for motivation. Anderson never forces the traits of his characters down our throats, but allows them to communicate them in the way each of us does in our everyday lives. He never forces them to be eccentric or unconventional, he just lets them be. If you make childish characters, you should have them doing childish things. The events that unfold in this film are surreal in nature, which serves to symbolize our commitment to love and the lengths to which we will go for what we want, even when it's not initially reciprocated. Rushmore is an original, efficient, beautiful, sad, and hilarious film. It successfully undertakes the most existential of themes, while simultaneously creating comedic situations in which only hilarity can ensue.